I thought that was someone else's note.
You know what? Should I fucking like highlight your name at the top of the thing and then put it on your desk? I thought putting it on your desk was like, I don't know, ideal enough.
I mean, the highlighting with the name would be extremely helpful. I'm not saying it would completely solve the situation,
It's your
but it would be
desk
helpful.
though. Like you left your desk and then you came back and then that was on it.
I don't know. People just be leaving all sorts of shit on my desk. Like there's like these cards with names on them. I don't know who these names are. I don't know.
This is why.
Wait, they're the guests? Oh, I thought someone was just leaving cards of just people who happen to be on the show on my desk. And I was like, who's leaving these cards here? I
can't with you. I can't with you. I can't with you. That's why your etiquette is fucking low.
No, that's not why. You know what it has to do with? Okay. The time I went to the Dolphin Dimension. You know that story. I don't need to get into all the weeds.
You can't milk that for 88 centuries. You can't.
But you know what happened? I don't even want to bring up what happened in the Dolphin Dimension, okay? But let's just say
What about today?
What are you, Eckhart Tolle? I gotta be here now in the moment.
Bring up that funny looking. I don't even know. I don't know what he was doing there. Things, I guess. I don't know. Please
If
don't
I
bring
found
it up.
out he touched children, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just saying.
You and I don't know. He just rubs me like a thief. I just feel like he's on some Winona Ryder. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just just out here stealing, just for shits and giggles.
Why
Shits
else
and
would
giggles.
one steal?
Actually needing something. I don't know. Noble thief, right? If you will.
Noble Thief. It's my new fucking band name. We are the Noble Thieves. Anyways,
Yeah,
so
real talk.
we're getting off base here.
We
So
need to
the
get off base
dolphin-
here. Oh,
The Dolphin
God.
Dimension. I don't need to get into the story.
Brian!
I don't need to. Brian's not gonna save you. I don't need to get into the story. I don't need to get to the story. But let's just say
He gets it, though. Fuck.
some women who may or may not have had dolphin parts in this dolphin dimension may or may not have stolen my interdimensional credit cards and ran up all sorts of charges on my cosmic bills. And yes, maybe I was seduced by them in their dolphin-like appearance.
Say the truth.
Maybe I should have been more on guard. But since the Dolphin Dimension Incident, also known as DDI, since DDI, I'm still rebuilding. That's why I'm doing this podcast, to get my etiquins back up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is the 13th best podcast in the universe, as we know, right? I get it.
Years ago. It happened years ago.
Okay.
Now that you mention years,
the pain is still inside me, Brixton.
Well,
are you
if
gonna
one is
are you
just
gonna tell me to
holding it
suppress my
there.
pain?
No, but you gotta let the
Brian,
bitch
she's
go.
telling me to suppress my pain.
See, that's the thing with you, man.
Oh,
That's the
fuck you,
thing
Brian.
with
What are you, Oprah?
Brian fucking gets it. And see, this is why, honestly, after every time we do this, me and Brian have to go fucking debrief without your ass. Because this is the shit. This is the shit.
I mean, it's not like there's any meetings at this place anyways.
You know what?
There's meetings
You don't
here?
go to the meeting. Yo.
When has there been a
You
meeting?
don't go there. You don't go
never
there.
been a meeting.
Same way how you don't fucking drink your water. Did you
Okay.
see the water on your desk?
Okay.
I'm staring at it.
One thing at a time.
No.
When has there ever been a meeting for this show? Name
We've
one time.
literally had meetings every Tuesday since conception. You went to a
I
couple
don't think anybody's told me about these meetings.
back in like fucking, I don't know,
I
E100
don't
days.
usually miss meetings. I feel like I would remember it if I had missed a meeting. Yeah, I think.
You weren't there.
Am I being punked?
You weren't there, so you didn't meet
Yeah, but I still think there wasn't a meeting.
every Tuesday.
Yeah, I think someone would have definitely told me.
And if we
about
skip
that.
a Tuesday, we never skip 2 Tuesdays in a row.
Yeah, maybe that was the meeting that wasn't for me. If there was a meeting, I mean, I would have remembered a meeting.
Again, you don't check calendars. You don't check your desk. You think it belongs to someone else. Quite frankly, bro. You gotta get your shit together. You just gotta get your shit together.
My shit is together. Brixton, you know what I learned at DeVry, since we're all piling on
Tell me.
to no one. I see you laughing over there, Brian, eating your turkey sandwich like you're just top of the world over there. You're a fucking intern. You know what I told you, Professor, when I was passionately making love to her last night? I told her,
You can't fucking
Brian,
make love to everyone, bro. God damn it.
Okay, listen, I'm not normally into 75-year-old
And don't
communications professors, but for a 75-year-old communications professor, she
does look good.
She had good neck considering her own underbite.
I didn't think she was that old though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. I mean, listen, in the 30s, they had a lot of cool things you could do to keep your looks.
And on this subject, don't fuck any of the girls on Friday.
Okay, first of all, Brixton, you didn't let me finish my DeVry story.
I didn't.
When I was at DeVry, you know what I learned? This is the interdimensional DeVry. It wasn't like that Earth 226 or 225 or whatever DeVry. You know what I learned at DeVry? I learned that hard work, a few tools, and some gumption and some elbow grease plus stick-to-itiveness, right? You mix all that together, you know what you get? You know what you get? You get satisfaction. I don't know how that works. And I think my professor at the time, I think he was on crystal meth. But at that point, it made lots of sense. And that's how I got to where I am today with a successful podcast, with, my host over here who, does things. So y'all want to pile on, but my decisions have made me who I am. And I don't want to have any regrets. I once read that somewhere. I think it was on a book. I don't know what book it was, but it was on a book about not having regrets.
Did you open the book?
No. I think it was,
Okay.
I don't know, it was a book, I think. It may have been a tweet. A tweet of a book? Oh, no. It was someone talking about a book in a tweet, and then in their review of the book, they mentioned this quote, which was from another book, I think. Anyways, on Friday, I definitely need to fuck some interdimensional pussy. What are you talking about? That's the only reason I go to the events at Roxxii.
Okay. But here's my thing, bro.
What's your thing?
Control yourself.
Control myself? What does that even mean?
Control yourself.
Brian, right? This one.
Come on, yo. Last fucking time, we had to replace the fucking lights. You remember?
I don't.
Just.
That was my fault?
That was your fault.
Okay.
You knew once you got Well Leader started, there was no coming back. You knew.
No, there was some coming back, folks.
Stop fucking with me, bro.
Well, I mean, listen. Her name is Well Leader. I thought when she squirted, it wouldn't be the same as when a whale actually, their spout goes off. I didn't think it'd be that in that same way, but it was, and destroyed some lights and fixtures. And I don't regret. I don't regret my manual manipulation of her pussy to cause that happen. And the best thing about Whale Lita is she has 5 pussies, which I don't know if actual whales have that. I don't know if she's part whale or if that's just like her niche, her branding, Whale Lita. I don't know, but she's very large. And I would say in charge. She's definitely in charge. She held me down by the neck numerous times that night.
You knew what you were getting yourself into.
Well, I have this thing where it's like, I'm like, oh yeah, I should fuck that crazy interdimensional being. And then it's like, I don't really think it through. And then it's like, you gotta come through with fucking katana, like in fucking, what's that shit, Pulp Fiction, and I'm getting banged on a pommel horse by some interdimensional cosmic entity. It's like I've used that get out of jail free card with you, Brixton. So, I don't know if you're keeping track of how many times you've had to bail me out of these situations, but
146 to be exact.
You're keeping track.
Bruh, I can't fuck with you, man. I just tally that shit every time at this point. And not to mention the times I didn't count.
I will say this, you definitely get a lot of katana practice through the situations. And, also how to restrain a horny interdimensional being. You're getting very good at that. I gotta say, I'm very impressed. Like last time you came through, like what bitch? Yeah, they're on the ground like in like 7 seconds. I was like, damn. I was timing, even though I was restrained. I was timing, mentally, and it was very impressive. And it was like I was like, oh, that's a personal best, Brixton. And I was it was just kind of cool. In addition to being saved from being endlessly molested by interdimensional being, I was impressed with your skills. So I wanted to say that. I've never had a chance to to process that and say that to you, but I was, in addition to being thankful for you saving me once again, 146 times or something like that. I was very impressed with your skills. Like, do you do Krav Maga? Like,
you're fucking welcome, but honestly, it's just mind yourself. No, mind yourself.
Okay,
just think about where it's happening next time.
I have this thing where it's like, I see a crazy interdimensional bitch, and I'm just
don't butter me up.
I just see a crazy interdimensional bitch, and she's got snakes coming out of her hair, and she's fucking like chopping off one of her knees, and it's just like, I'm like, yeah, I could fuck that and just like walk away easy, right? I just have these thoughts, and sometimes, most of the time, it doesn't happen. But you know what? Brixton? You know what I've realized?
What?
Charge it to the game. You charge it to the game. Swipe, swipe. Charge it to the game. Charge it to the game.
Bruh. Speaking of charging it to the game.
Yeah, what's up?
Speaking of charging it to the game. Yeah, I'm up. You don't know anything about being up because you don't fucking think about your eloquence at all, but bruh.
Wait, is this related to that new thing I was hearing about called The Process, or no?
What you know about The Process?
I've heard things. I hear cosmic interdimensional rumors every once in a while.
Well, when you're ready, because you're not fucking ready now, but when you're ready,
I'm ready.
We put you on. But listen.
I'm the putter oner around these parts. I put people on.
No.
To wonderful places to get their dick sucked in the cosmos.
Maybe.
Yeah. Exactly.
But no. And speaking of wonderful places to get your dick sucked in the cosmos, come on down to Roxxie's. We're literally open 24/7. Continue.
There's your live read.
The live read.
Let me give it an address. If you know where to go.
Oh, they know.
They know.
That's the beauty of Roxxie's marketing. There's only one Roxxie's.
Is that true?
Yeah, because whether you visit my actual branch.
Branches? What is this, a bank? That's actually a good idea. Some sort of stripper bank. Yeah. People would be way more into banking if strippers were their tettlers.
And this is all I've ever been saying.
Wow. Brixton, you are the genius we have yet to meet. I'm not sure what that means, but I know this. Geniuses often are genius.
Genius rhymes with Venus.
I don't know about that. Anyways, so I don't know. I think we got a commercial or something, or a clip, or fucking some shit. I don't know. So
we got some things to highlight.
We'll be back.